I predicted this Bitcoin move from 108,000 all the way until $120,000. And I'm going to discuss just how I'm able to predict these moves. Am I in contact with Donald Trump? Am I in contact with the Bitcoin lords? Am I in contact with the big banks or the big crypto guys? I don't know. Let's find out. So in this video, I'm going to discuss just how I was right on that prediction and just how you can also be right in your crypto journey. But of course, this is not financial advice. This is just my own opinion and just sharing my own journey, for just entertainment purposes only. All right. If you want to make any financial decisions, please consult your own financial advisor for your own decisions. All right. So let's get straight into the video.
Invest with Izzy. I'll show you just how to invest.
It's been a while. I've been super busy. A lot of stuff to do. It's been almost 2 months since I uploaded the last video, but I still have a job, guys. Like, I'm not no multi-millionaire just living off of his investments and I got all day to make videos and stuff. Like, nah, it ain't like that. Like, I got a lot of responsibilities. So anyways, I'm back better than ever. Hands still ashy, but beard's looking clean, pretty good. Haircut nice. All right, we're good to go. There's no perfect time, so I'm back and I'm ready now. And this is a really good time to really be back because, as we can see, crypto is going crazy right now. Crazy. So without further ado, let's get into the video, man. Thank you for tuning in, guys. And like I said, I predicted that move and I posted about it about a week or two. I would say 2 weeks ago now. I predicted when Bitcoin was at 108,000 from the charts. I posted a photo on my YouTube page. I said, watch this breakout, because if we break out of this pattern, we're going to go to around 120,000. And we went straight up, like literally straight up to that point. And I'm going to show you guys what I used, how I did it. No, I didn't contact the big banks. No, I didn't have insider information like, hey, Donald Trump or Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, can you guys buy a bunch of crypto or Bitcoin so it can go up so I can buy at the same time and tell people about it? Like, I don't have no contact, bro. I'm just the average Joe, guys. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go in the browser. If you go to my YouTube page, as you can see here, look at this. 2 weeks ago, exactly. Look, what I wrote is, we're finally breaking out of a 1 month descending channel / bull flag. Next stop should be 120K-ish. We just got to open up and close a daily candle above the line of resistance and we should be good to go. And this is exactly, and I mean exactly, what happened. Man, like this is incredible. This is why I love technical analysis. If you're able to learn this, you are going to be basically unstoppable. Look at this. This is 2 weeks ago. I'm not faking this. This is not a fake post. Like, I really posted this. Right? I really posted this. We are in this range, right? It's not that complicated, guys. Please learn technical analysis if you really want to be great in trading and investing. Look, boom, 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 up and down. And once you break out of that, typically, especially if it's a long time, we are going to rock it. An absolute rocket. Look at that. And I predicted up until 120,500. And this is, we're literally right there. Like, this is insane. Like, how accurate this is. I'm not the only one who predicted this, so I'm not saying I'm the only one who knew, but there's even some other YouTubers who predicted it. But I'm saying, if you learn technical analysis, you'll be able to predict this on your own. You'll be able to guide your own self and your own investments. Like I said, I'm not no guru here saying, give me your account and give me your money and I'll invest for you. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to say that. But, I know it looks complicated, but this is like stuff I haven't deleted because I just like to keep some records on the technical drawings that I do. Like we'll go into this other chart, which is like mainly blank. I leave this open so I can show you guys just how it looks regularly without all my drawings and stuff. All right, like look, let's delete this. This is the same chart basically with way less drawings. All right. All right. So let's go into 4 hours because this, yeah, we're on the 4 hourly for this one too. Okay, so let's go into the 4 hour. You see that? You got to be able to pull up blank charts like this and be able to go to work. Go straight to work, put in that work, and notice a trend. What do you notice here? Lower highs and lower lows. All right, over an extended period of time from May 23rd up until about June 22nd for 1 month. Basically, just one perfect month. And what do? This is one of the easiest patterns to recognize. Look, you can grab a line, 2 lines, and just draw them yourself, or you can grab the actual parallel lines. You can use that tool here. Look at that. You draw that like that. Boom. Grab that, extend it downwards. Like it. And TA, for those of you who don't know, it's technical analysis. It's not always perfect, like perfect right to the dot, but like it's usually pretty close. But this one, man, they must have manipulated the markets. And there is, some sort of mental manipulation. We got to, be real with that. But, bro, look how perfect that is. Like, that's a pattern you just can't say, nah, I'm not sure about. And then once you break out, you measure the high of that channel, the beginning, and the low of that channel. That's the approximate distance of how far you're going to break out. So that's how I got see that? That's the same exact formula as we get in this chart. It's the same thing. This one just has Bitcoin up to the cents, and this one just has Bitcoin up to the dollar amount. So that's it. That's the only difference between those two charts for any of you guys who are kind of new and don't know what I just changed to. So that's really the power of technical analysis, man. Yeah, y'all gotta learn it, man. Like, you can't just be copying everybody, because sometimes these big YouTubers are wrong, or these big TikTok influencers are wrong, or they charge you a lot of money just to do something that you can learn on your own and be self-sustainable. So the choice is yours. And that's why I get up on here, as a Canadian. I want to be able to relate to any other Canadians out here, because I see mostly like American influencers, so that's why I'm up here. But that's kind of off topic. I don't know why I started talking about Canadian. But yeah, for anyone who's new watching me, I appreciate you watching. I am a Canadian, African Canadian, and I do try to relate to more of the Canadian content, which I'm gonna try to post more about, like Canadian accounts, just how to use the Canadian system to your advantage to get ahead and win financially. As I learned too, I'm not perfect, but I do believe with 5-6 years of experience investing, I'm starting to get up there. So that's why I started posting. So I'm just sharing my journey. And if we go ahead and look at my account here, I'm doing the 1K to 10K challenge. Remember the last video? I think I was only at 2,700. Now we boosted up. This could have been way more. Way more. It's just I'm very protective and I'm very reserved of how I trade and stuff, because I don't want to lose it. To be honest, sometimes I'm too scared, but I risk more in my main personal account, and I don't risk as much in this public account. So as you can see, yeah, I'm at, man, I keep bouncing back and forth, but as you can see here, I'm at $3,247. All right, 3,000. Do I need to show it one more time? Huh? You didn't believe it? Huh? Let me show off one more time. Let me show off one more time. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna show my personal account. There's no going to there. It could get real dark real quick. No cap. All right. So as y'all can see, $3,249. I started this with $1,000. Man, if you had 1,000, that would be to 3,249. If you had 10,000, that would be to 32,249. That will 32,000. Let's just say. If you had 100,000, that would be to 324,000. If you had 1 million, that would be to 3.2 million. Like, these are the gains you can really make. It doesn't matter how much value your account starts with. You can still go up by the same dollar amount. And this is just a shorter video so I can kind of jump back into the uploading scene. But before I go, I want to share this very important message. I want you to really listen to anybody who's a newer investor. This is very important. Very important. All right. You've got to prioritize it. You got to prioritize appreciating the percentage gain rather than the dollar gain. All right. And this is something that I should have added in my 5 things I learned in after, no, 25. Wait. Yeah, no, I think 5 things I learned after 5 years of investing. That last video I posted, this is something I should have included in, but I just kind of, it was too many things to add in one video. So I might do a part 2 to that video, but this is the one of the most important things I'll say too. What I just said, you gotta appreciate and know the importance of the percentage gain in your investment rather than the dollar gain. All right. I'll give you a very simple example so you know before I get out of here. All right. So let's say someone starts with $100, right? And because most people who start out always say, "Oh, hey Israel, I got $100, or I got 500, or I got 1,000," right? It's usually not more like multiple thousands, right? They'll come to me and they'll be like, "Yo, Israel, I got $100, bro. I'm ready to invest." I'm like, "Cool, that's cool, bro." But I always say, don't expect your 100 to go to like 100,000 or 1,000,000. All right. And if you don't expect that, don't be discouraged, but focus on the percentage you gain in that $100. All right. So let's say if you start at $100 and in 1 year you go to $300, like, bro, that's amazing. Like, that's amazing. And you might be sitting here looking at me like, man, you crazy. Like, how is that amazing? Like, you just made $200 in 1 year. No, but you're missing the point. The point is the amount of percentage you gained over that 1 year. That's a 300% gain. All right. Sorry, that's a 200% gain. 100, 200. Yeah, that's 200% gain. That is really good. The S&P 500, I'm sure you've kind of heard of it. The S&P 500 averages 7 to 10%, and this is what most like millionaires and stuff invest in, and they just want 7 to 10% gain. Like, that's pretty good. Not crazy, not too bad, but that's pretty good. So if you can average 300% gain, that's more for like that's enough for like 30 years of investing, guys. So that's insane. So what I'm saying is, if you can get a consistent system down to where you can average a percentage, no matter what the dollar amount, that's the real goal, not the amount of money. Because if you, let's say you're trying to turn $100 to $10,000. You're trying to 100x your investment. That's like 100,000% gain, right? Oh no, that's I think 10,000% gain. Yeah, that's a 10,000% gain if you 100x your money. That's stupid. That's like a meme coin you just gamble. You shouldn't expect that. Because if you can average even, let's say, a 25% gain, if you turn that $100 to 125, guess what you can do with $100,000? You can turn that $100,000 in 1 year to 125,000. Guess what you can do with $1 million? You can turn that $1 million to $1 million, $1.25 million, $250,000 gain in 1 year. So it's the lesson of understanding the importance of the percentage you gain, and that system that lets you get that percentage consistently every time is so important. Because once you actually start making some real money and you save a lot of money when you get older, or you save through your hard work and you're ready to invest big money, that's when you just use the same formula and you get a big gain. All right, guys. So this is not really a totally long video. Thank you for tuning in, man. I'm back more than ever. And yeah, it's a good time to be back because our bags are pumping. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. And on to the next video. Appreciate it. Peace.